When I first came across Spotahome, I was searching for a way to rent an apartment abroad without needing to fly over for a viewing. The platform promotes itself as a fully online rental service offering verified video tours and in-depth property descriptions. I was intrigued by how it positions itself, perfect for expats, students, and remote professionals. As I browsed the site, I noticed a clean, modern layout with clear categories based on location, type of property, and duration of stay. The video tours are arguably the biggest selling point. They give you a visual sense of the apartment, although they often feel a bit staged or selective. Creating an account is simple, but you'll need to verify your identity to make a booking. What stood out was that Spotahome charges a booking fee that isn't always immediately clear until checkout. That's something to be aware of. Many listings also mention that you're booking the property blind, meaning no direct communication with the landlord before paying, which is a bit unsettling. Still, the verification process for properties is fairly robust. They claim to have their home checkers inspect and record the apartments, and most of the video content looks professionally done. However, some listings appeared outdated, the availability wasn't accurate, and contacting support about it led to slow responses or generic replies. There was a time I got stuck between layovers with no hotel and no internet. That's when I first tried Trip.com, and now I carry it with me like a first aid kit. This and many other useful links you can find in the description. The booking process involves choosing a move-in date and rental period, then paying the first month's rent and Spotahome's fee upfront. Once paid, the landlord has 24 working hours to confirm, and that's where it can get tricky. I had an instance where I waited 3 days for a landlord response and eventually had to cancel. Refunds are issued, but they take a few days to process. Spotahome works well if you know exactly what you want and don't need to ask too many questions. It's most useful for users who are relocating and need a place lined up quickly. Still, not having direct landlord contact means important questions, like neighborhood safety, noise levels, or building conditions, can go unanswered until you move in. One great feature is their cancellation policy. It's clear and relatively flexible depending on the listing. But beware of listings that state non-refundable conditions in fine print. Another downside is the lack of control you have if something goes wrong after you move in. Spotahome isn't responsible for your rental experience after you check in. They only act as the booking middleman. In conclusion, Spotahome can be a helpful tool for digital nomads or students looking for a pre-vetted place, but it comes with limitations. You have to rely heavily on the accuracy of their listings and the integrity of their partners. Always double-check the reviews, be cautious of fees, and be ready for slower support if issues arise. If you found this review helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel for more honest platform reviews, and drop your own experiences in the comments.